today, maybe the last day of the month of July. So before we go talk one or two Jack Robinson, from tomorrow, we don't enter August. So happy new month to you in advance. And I hope your July was a very, very, very wonderful July. On top of that level, I can't go anywhere. Welcome back on top of that very short break. Carry body go. We don't carry body come back. Based on time or rock kosaye. So make I begin run the way the matter to be. All right, no be smart in sharply for inside the camp. Women no can they understand waiting this up again. On top of the level as soon now with the year say ADC that they don't carry mouth contact tell OB and Erufai to remain in LP and SDP. That means me they remain for Labour Party and SDP. On top of the level, we say the newly formed African Democratic Congress has clarified that Labour Party presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Peter Obi, and former Kaduna State Governor Nasiru El-Rufai have been expelled from defecting from their current political platforms ahead of the 2027 election. On top of the level, they just say from the public secretary of the ADC, Bolaji, now confirm the matter, just say make the two of them remain for their party so that they go fit from there, take go contest. On top of the level, he clarified that make the notice say because of say we want to do and the way we want to do it, we fit come together here, but make them they their own party, take go contest. Say, but before I continue to read this matter, I need to understand something clearly. Because some weeks ago, about a month ago, both Erufai, both Peter Obi, everybody come together, come say they want form this waiting this party self. Say they want form ADC. My mind, waiting my mind they talk that time. You know they come to reality. Because if you get waiting my mind they talk that time, it can be like say make I not go forward too much, make you not go they cause one or two kata. But I say make I keep quiet. He say, but now according to what they tell me, say make both Erufai and Peter Obi, make Peter Obi return back to Labour Party and make Erufai go back to in SDP where he be there before. Say no need, make they fly, make they do window transfer, they come new party. But one thing with me I need to understand be say all of them follow from this party. So what can happen where one person no go need to come the party where una follow from. Because like a few weeks ago, all of them they flag up and down, they run up and down. Automatically now, what they try to make us understand, they say, this is a new African party. Now for one person, we form and for. Make I not call him yet, but it's already getting obvious. Say, get person who want, we will form the party for, yeah? So no one, we go they watch 2017, 2027, no far. Everybody go there alive, we go witness her. That's what the matter to be. On top of the level, make a run, enter Shabali inside Sokoto State, according to what I hear from inside Sokoto State, from my left ear. We have said Sokoto target food security, tackle food security with 5.3 billion naira for fertilizer intervention. On top of the level, the bolster food security and empower farmers, the Sokoto State government has expanded a total of 5.3 billion naira on the joint procurement of 105,800 bags of fertilizer for the 2025 cropping season. The governor will be Ahmed and I don't disclose this matter on Wednesday during the official flag off of the sales of the sales of fertilizers and the agrochemicals in Guadambawa local government area. On top of the level, the government don't talk and say then they to make sure say all farmers get the right thing where they need to make sure say their work goes smoothly. According to we hear say the NPK fertilizer will go for 28,800 per bag, while the other one will go for 29,800 per bag. In addition, to fertilizer, the government also procured 12,800 bags of improved seeds, including melon, super susat, maize, and other crops where they don't get. And according to the year, those ones cost them of about 60 million naira, alongside some other things we didn't get, we consign about 36.65 million naira. The government don't talk so, say them day to make sure say food reach everybody after this season. And they won't make sure say their farmers will get everything where they need to make sure say they produce well for the time where they come. Double tralism to Sokoto state government, una don't try, una don't try. But according to what me I won't talk, make it no be like say they talk waiting no supposed to be. This thing when they talk now, say na food security. But the fertilizer now 28,000. Una go fair ask whether una farmers go fit afford them. Guess something was supposed to look. Me personally, I think say some of these things are supposed to be empowerment for farmers. All these kind of fertilizers for all those major farms. We wanna know say these farms, right? They bring within the country they benefit from. Some of these things supposed to be like make una just give them, make them go do their work. You understand? Make it just be benefit from government for farmers. You understand? Because if farmer buy this thing now for 28,000, now the crop come ready. You never think about the stress where the farmer will go through. The times when you go farm to go weed the place. The times when you go farm to go wet them if rain no fall. Then harvesting season, the work and all the things. Tell me how those crops want to come out to market, will come expensive. Possible. So if things like fertilizer if it come as cheap for the farmers, it will help themselves to use their conscience. When things don't come out, it could be cheaper for people to buy. You understand now? And that's how it will be. We pray for wisdom. But the government, don't try. All right, before I continue on top of the matters we concern our Tori inside this afternoon, based on time, because if you come back, we will just throw away all the matters we remain at once. Make I run, go check up. And when I come back, I go download other matters we concern our Tori inside this afternoon. Don't go anywhere, and still Western Spring Television. And they come.
Jeremiah Oyeni Obafemi on March 6, 1909. Obafemi Awolowo was a prime architect of Nigeria's independence and most consummate advocate of free education and social welfare in Africa's most populous nation. Erudite politician, thinker and philosopher, Awo was fondly addressed by associates and political colleagues, brought his unique attributes to bear on governance in the defunct Western region. He administered as leader of government business and the premier between 1955 and 1958. Obafemi Awolowo's premiership witnessed pioneering in multi-sectoral policy initiatives and execution. The Western region under his administration paraded several enviable records. First television station in Africa, first real estate in Nigeria, first high-rise building in Nigeria, first modern sports stadium in Nigeria, first agricultural settlement in Nigeria, first modern civil service secretariat in Nigeria, and first industrial estate in Nigeria. His face is on 100 naira denomination as a mark of honor for his distinguished services to his country. Western Spring Television identifies Obafemi Awolowo as a major character in history.
All right, welcome back on top that very short break. We'll carry body go. We don't carry body enter inside studio back. Make we finish matters with day inside our front this afternoon. Sharply, no time to check time. No be smart to make a run enter with educational sector. According to what we hear, we ask a varsity student to face drug test, says the education minister. On top of the level, we hear the Minister of Education, Dr. Tunji Alausa, has backed the introduction of compulsory and random drug matter before students go enter with tertiary institution across the country. On top of the level, this discussion followed a meeting in Abuja on Wednesday with the chairman and chief executive of the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency, Brigadier General Buba. On top of the level, where both parties discussed measures to curb substance abuse among students. In a statement on Wednesday by the agency spokesperson, Femi Babafemi, now so it say the minister also approved the review of the current secondary school curriculum to cooperate updated drug education and commitments to farming an internal ministerial working group with the NDLEA. Babafemi said the NDLEA boss has proposed a three-way approach to make sure that they curb this old drug matter inside with student circle. Now, make I talk say not be just tertiary institution now we need to look at for. Even with secondary schools, both junior and senior, don't they turn another thing. It's just that we know if we talk say before person go enter junior and secondary school now, you need to go through this drug test. But please, junior schools, secondary schools don't they turn another thing. I see some students few weeks ago, you need to see what those boys were looking like. During my own days for school, you know who born you, how, as in from where to how, you know. But it's so painful how the system at which we education don't they go right now. So I think these particular measures to curb this stuff, I think this one they very, 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 very important. This one they very, very important because we students now with tomorrow. If we tomorrow don't spoil from today, there is problem for the tomorrow. According to the minister, don't say they go try as much as possible to take measures, say both with NDLEA and other security agencies, they will put hands together to take measures, say them fight against this drug abuse and hard drug stake between tertiary institutions and secondary schools also. Especially that tertiary institutions, they're very, very important. If you go between schools, you go see how students don't they useless. Some don't take drugs, so they not even follow waiting they happen to their system again. So I think this very for me of recent, this thing now one of the most better thing where I don't hear for my ear. This thing now one of the most better thing where me I don't hear for my ear. Only if they can carry out those actions, not just to talk about it. Make them try carry out those actions. Not just the thing where they with that. All right, but before then, because on time, don't they give me signal already. Make I carry another matter with my friend inside this afternoon. No, be smart. According to what I hear, we hear say one of the monarch don't warn against false narration of Ife history. According to what we hear say the paramount ruler of one of the kingdom for inside Ondo State, Oba Frederick. It don't come as I contact say make people they very, very caution as how they carry different matter about Ife kingdom and not the Igbos acclaimed in some books. And according to the monarch, in a statement signed by the chief press secretary, Prince Ademibo, it don't come as I contact on Wednesday, warned against the false narration of the history of Ife. He said there was a need to stop all these heresies now because of the attempt to bring out a book that does not really match well with the history of Ife. And the truth is, for some time now, at the day online, I always see plenty different discussion about Ife. Some people don't say Ife, now from here the thing start. Some go say now from here the thing start. Now from here the thing start. Everybody just get their own template to talk about one community. If you don't get the original news, no talk about it. Especially bloggers. If bloggers now one of the most serious matter we'll get for this country, because anything where they just see online, they'll just pick and refine and put more story to them just to sell market. Do your findings properly. Make sure say this thing where you do so it is right before you push it out there, because the truth be say anything where you post, a lot of people now they follow your post at the same time. You understand? And now wait till you don't tell them, now you go to their template. Make I drop this last matter, and now I go to close my mouth, which you come on top after Tori inside this afternoon. No be small thing according to what we hear, according to what in my front, about 320 cholera patients recover as Niger. They don't confirm the matter. On top of the level, at least 320 patients have been discharged from cholera treatment center in Niger State. After the outbreak of the disease, we don't buy about 14 persons across 6 local government areas. The government made this known on Wednesday, adding that the pandemic had been put under control. The Commissioner for Primary Health Care, Ibrahim, in Karimat, Kontokamu, during a Radio Niger live program, with one of our correspondents go monitor on Wednesday, he said less than 10 persons were currently on admission across the state. The commissioner also said water treatment kits had been provided by the government and the United Nations Children's Fund to help over 14,000 households curb the disease. He further disclosed that after the cholera outbreak, the state activated the Emergency Operation Center and Disease Surveillance System in the 274 wards and communities across the state. We recorded 14 PAs so far, and out of the 327 patients hospitalized as we speak, we have discharged virtually all of them and have less than 10 still on admission for cholera across the state. On top of the level, we identified isolation center, and similarly, we have what we call cholera treatment unit in all the 25 local government areas in the state. And those really helped us curbing the spread. The minister, Naikarima, chopped onions also with support from various MDAs and partners like UNICEF had been very active. I can tell you that we are winning the battle against cholera, he said. Dangana Nain adds to the matter. It's also the minister had doubled the level of sensation by reaching out to over 16,000 school children, going to markets, religious and traditional institutions to create awareness. Health specialist Karimata Kontoku, one Idris Baba, said that the supply made so far were enough to treat all affected persons. The supply made so far are enough to treat all cases currently identified and admitted in the state. Some of the items are community and primary health care kit, cholera kit, 40 cholera beads. Then they don't provide 1 or 2 things also to make sure say that they treat their water for inside their community. And on top of that level, I got to tell the governments for Niger State say una try, to take swing into action to rescue the citizens from cholera. Now, make we understand something clearly before I come up for inside studio. This cholera of a thing we just talk so. Just the come. Just they come. Sometimes now people now they bring all these things. Dirty too much. You understand? Dirty too much. But I need to watch the environment. If cholera is too much for one particular place, watch the environment of the place. Me, I used to Niger State very well. I know they talk say Niger State dirty here, but a lot of things need to be taken care of. The drainage for the state, Government really need to look into all those things. Those drainage for the state, dustbin everywhere, needs to be cleared. So that those things now go help curb some of these things where they complain. Because most of the houses for Niger State, I know they talk down on Niger State. Please, don't quote me. But the thing where they be say, well, water, now most people take the survey. Now, few people now they even get chance to, some na river, some na well. So if some na river, some na well, tell me how disease, this one, that one, pollution, dustbin, this one, that one, the drainage, and the rest of them no go bring cholera. Make we just try. Make we make sure say we community clear. And I just tell me now right now, make I use this matter to close. According to what we hear, the ex-Delta SSG condemns POS attendants mother renews security advocacy. The former secretary to Delta State government, Chief Samuel, now don't carry matter contact, say they need to really look at the security matter what happen within the state. Sake of say one POS attendant who was spied by yet to identify gunmen in Warri, Delta State. Speaking during a condolence visit to the family on Tuesday, now so the secretary talks say who is also the Okiroro of Isoko Nation, used the occasion to renew his call for community policing in the country, saying it is highly describable to curb crimes in the grassroots community. He also called on the various leadership organizers of security agencies for inside, within, and outside their community to make sure their security system tight to stop all these things when they happen for inside their community. And on top of the level, he constantly extending matter, say make we government try as much as possible to put all this grassroots policing into place. When we talk about grassroots policing, we get them for Southwest, there will be Amotekun. And those people supposed to work inside bush. Recently now, they say Amotekun for express road. They will carry gun, carry convoy, they work out for inside road. Not be there on a work day. I think this country, one of the things we will need to do now to make everybody know their place of work. So that when things they happen, when evil people they do, now so I hear, say, again one guy where they sell fish for one of the, I think Anambra State, inside this week where would they so. They go buy the guy. They very kidnapper, come stick by the guy. If we security borders, they're very, very strong. Tell me where these people won't pass to take do all these things. This one a POS person where they hustle for in life just to get 100 naira from each transaction. They don't buy them. We don't know who the thing will touch tomorrow. So everybody needs to be at alert. According to how I go always talk before I come up for inside studio. If you see something, talk something. If you see something, talk something. Anything where you see where they go on, we know they go where talk. You get neighbor where we say now only midnight they come up for house. Try confirm what thing they do. You don't understand? In the morning where everybody don't go work, your neighbor they house. In the night where everybody they come back, now your neighbor they come out. Confirm whether not waiter or not something else they do. You need to do confirmation. So that you self go be they safe, because the truth be say, if baraba badness they within the community, if you touch one, you go touch everybody. But make you not touch us, now be the prayer. Now I go to close my mouth, which come out of my table concern how far to inside this afternoon on Western Spring Television. Don't forget, say, other programs they come after now. And you still will join us for all with social media platforms to take watch all our programs live. From me, myself, and everybody who will follow do the program together, and the person who helped me put this matter together, I shall lower double twirly to you. And the directors who there, they make sure things go seriously. And those waiting for transmitting room. And I thank you very, very much. On top of that level, until next week, Tuesday, we're going to be new month inside August. I'll carry body, carry leg, carry face, carry everything. Join body, enter inside studio again. Make we discuss matters we concern of our Tori. Until then, bye-bye.